the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
All right. Today is January 9th, 2022. It's 6:24 a.m. All right. So this is the latest video that's popped up. All right. So let's go on Twitter. This is video number 2. All right. Let's go on Twitter and let me continue recording. I don't know when I'm going to get to edit them, but hey, I feel like recording right now while the house is quiet. All right. Let's go on Twitter. This one I bookmark. This is Brazil. I'm not gonna go too much into the detail, but to share my comment into that. Pushy little, that's end quote. Pushy little Princess Pinocchio try her utmost to cancel me, and she will be in for a very unpleasant surprise when I emerge like a Lazarus from my den. Oh my god. Oh my god. Some stuff you be reading. But so many fragile races are threatened by a black woman who is minding her business. Okay, so that was his thing here. And then he put this. Okay, there's Huffington Post. Piers Morgan vow his media return will be, quote, very unpleasant surprise, and quote, for, I'm assuming, Meghan. The conservative host who regularly criticized Markle was booted from Good Morning Britain, and quote, now he's threatened more mistreatment. I mean, he might be, if you threaten people like this, my goodness, this is something Meghan lawyer should start, open her eyes. But anyway, there's my comment here. Let me read mine and Bozier's here. Okay, single purpose hate account think their messiah has arrived and they are about to make a comeback. Nope. All right, so there's me here. I was mostly responding to the article. All right, when someone has nothing better to do but to harass someone who is minding her business, God needs to give them something to keep them occupied. God will know what to do with them. Here's a baggage for God. There's me here. Like, God, take the wheel. All right, so let me read this. Piers Morgan, the British royal family, and section of the UK press threat Meghan as a runaway slave. They need to beat into submission. Just disgusting. All right, there's 15 more comments in there, but I'm not gonna go. All right, this thread contained his stalking behavior. She did not go out with him. They met at a press function in London. He takes pictures with every celebrities. However, he doesn't have a picture with them together. All right, so I don't want to go into that. That's not my focus. It was mostly what I wrote. All right, next tweet. All right, here's a baggage for God. That's all. All right, next tweet. The fact that there are no leaks coming out of Monticeto proves that leaving was the best thing to do. Sussex Step Forward Day. All right, that's what the squad were celebrating yesterday on, January 8th, 2022. And there's me here. I just put a GIF like, phew, thank God. It really chaps the hide of the UK tabloid dogs to know there are no leaks out of Monticeto. But the dogs still insist on scratching out pathetic and desperate sources say, actually that was an quote, quote, sources say, and quote, lies daily about Harry and Meghan is the only way the dog get their scraps. It was the best decision. They were surrounded by too many snakes. Okay, everywhere they go, there has to be one snake around them. So glad they've made the right decision and moved from the hellhole. Okay, can you imagine what would have happened when this Andrew lawsuit Charles Honor for Pay and Williams alleged affair came out? Oh, they tried to use the Charles Honor thing here. Harry put them straight up and said, look, I warn you, but you insist on being with me. Don't blame your nonsense on me. All right, so I have a video on that. All right, but can you imagine if they were over there where they cannot talk, they cannot do anything, so they will be bashing them left and right. Okay, Harry and Meghan would have been thrown to the venomous media as a shield. Oh, they tried, but Harry, like I learned from Twitter, where they use Uno reverse card on them right away and said, nope, we're not taking your BS here. Okay, they have been rugged on tour, expected to be touted their children out, and the hate piece after hate piece on how this child compares to those children, and phew. Imagine the relief they must have both felt once they have made that decision to leave. Harry scared to death. Yep, I think so too. Harry scared to death, but knew it was the right thing to do for his family. I think so too. You see, I've said something in that sense. When he made the decision to go, especially after knowing how Meghan lives, her lifestyle, the people around her, so Harry have an idea that he will be okay. But it was a leap of faith, definitely a leap of faith, especially when he hasn't lived that lifestyle ever in his life. But he've experienced it a little bit when he was dating Meghan, going to Canada, seeing her. Nobody around Meghan's leaked their, their courtship. Nobody. It was until the tabloid figured out. That's when, things went plop, plop, plop. I know a lot of you keep on saying no, but I truly believe that's why after the tabloid found out, Harry was like, I'm not going to let her go. Before she find out how the tabloid is, let me seal the deal. But yeah, I think he was really scared. But I think this is one of the situation where you already experience certain pain, all right? Since childhood, you know that pain is not a good pain. So what other thing can you do? All right, is do a leap of faith to experience something, at least you know the where you are right now is painful. So it's better to experience something else and see how it is. And then he said it in the, was it in the Oprah interview, where he wished he had done that several years before, because it's so much better for him. Because he was looking to live a peaceful life, and he even said it in that interview, in that speech when he was leaving to meet Meghan. You know, he's living everything that he ever known, so for a better life, a peaceful life, and that's all he wanted. Was those people will not let him be. All right. Okay, that was a good decision. I'm glad they are away from those toxic people. Okay, she had her second child in peace without obligatory photo call, and they released a photo when they were ready. Then stopped the British media going into a complete frenzy over the name, saying she stole the Queen's pet name. What? Beautiful little bed is just surrounded by love. As if, believe me, if these people could, a lot of things they'll be like copyright everything, so nobody could have a say on anything. Look at the Prince Andrew thing, where he's trying to say that sex trafficked kids cannot bring things to court, this kind of thing. Oh my, the absurdity of these people. Okay, let's see here. Scobie noted that, and that Harry, Meghan, and the media podcast. Okay, I don't know about that. Okay, there's this, exactly. Without a doubt, it was the very best thing for Harry and Meghan. It is also the best thing for their children to grow in a non-toxic environment. Great decision for the Sussexes and their supporters. Yep. All right, let's go to the next tweet. Okay, if Meghan Markle can walk away from the... Oh, that was the thing I was looking for, but I saw a different tweet. But this one is good too. That was the one I was looking for. Okay, if Meghan Markle can walk away from the royal family and the UK press on a global stage, you can walk away from whoever is tormenting you in your own life. All right, so I responded to that, this tweet. And she said, yes, but let's not forget, not everyone has someone as supportive as Harry in their lives. It is easier to walk away when you are not having to do it alone. Having support us a huge thing. Okay, having support is a huge thing. All right, this is where I responded here. Okay, at the same, I agree with her, by the way. Having a support is always good, but all right, there's me agreeing with her here. Okay, at the same time, once you already know the pain you are right now, it's better to try something else. No one pain is better than another. The moment's pain, meaning at this moment, okay, whatever pain you experience right now, okay, that's what I mean. The moment's pain is not good. Why not try something else to ease their current pain? Support or no support, it's worth trying something else. All right, I have 12 people who like that, and there's one comment. Okay, she responded, 100% totally agree, but it's not always an easy ride alone, is all I'm saying. All right, there's me responding to her again. Oh yeah, for sure, nothing to lose from trying something different once you already know the pain. All right, so it's almost like what I was saying regarding Harry, who took a leap of faith knowing that the pain that he's at right now with the royal family is not a good one. So he rather experience something else with Meghan. All right, even though they had the economic means, they also had multiple institutions after them wishing them harm. Not to mention random violent stalkers prepared to do them harm. It was a risk worth taking, but make no mistake, it was a huge risk. Yep, that is true. This is the squad reflecting on that huge moment, that huge leap of faith Harry and Meghan have done to leave the royal family. It was huge. It was huge, especially for Harry. But now that Meghan is associated with Harry, she never been in that kind of situation. She's been in the spotlight as an actress, do her thing, do her public work, do charitable work. But when you come with the hate that come behind it, she never experienced that. It is very scary. But she's like, I'd rather go back to where I was before. It's better. And then the thing is that the people in the UK who were bashing her is like, how dare you live, you in this status, this up there, how dare you live in all of that, this kind of thing. All right, let's see here. Meghan left with someone who loves her, has her best interests at heart, and also need to get away as much as she did. Yeah. Sadly, many women, people don't have or feel they have that, quote, I got your back no matter what, and quote, support system. Okay, the hardest thing to do is to choose the unknown. Harry and Meghan decided to go without knowing how it will turn out. I mean, I covered this before, where I said Meghan is a hard worker. Is a hard worker. Even if, in one videos I said, even if Harry was afraid to go out to get a job or something like that, and I think Meghan will be okay to be doing certain work or something like that to support them. All right. So, and we've seen, look at this, both of them are doing pretty well. All right. The shocker to some. All right. And the thing is that Harry and Meghan are both hard worker. All the stuff that the royals were getting credit for when Harry was over there were all Harry's work. All right. But he is not selfish. He gave credit for the team. He saw the family as a team, but the family didn't see Harry as a team.
I don't know if it's something new. I think it's for me, it's an added member of the family. It's another team player as part of the bigger team, and I know the fact that she'll be really unbelievably good at the job part of it as well is obviously a huge relief to me, because she'll be able to deal with everything else that comes with it. But no, we're a fantastic team. We know we are.
You know, knowing what happened after the lawsuit, the copyright lawsuit, what we find out, which was pretty, I wasn't surprised at all, is that each household are behaving or acting as entity. You know, single household. They don't work as a team. And I covered this before, where I said, you know, the queen should be first. Let's say a work that needs to be done, they bring it to the queen's attention. If the queen decided not to do it, can bring it to Charles. If Charles doesn't want to do it, bring it to William. If William doesn't want to do it, that's where Harry came in. All right? But no, each one of them are competing with each other. So this is where the battle is. Harry wasn't like that. Harry was, even in the engagement interview, he even said, you know, it's like an adding member, it's like a team and things like that. And this is what Meghan and Harry thought they were doing. But no, but instead they divide them. And he's like, okay, this is what I wanted to do anyway. So thank you for thanks, but no thanks, and get out of there and create their own table. Okay, I did recognize the toxicity in the in-laws relations. Walk away 15 years ago. Okay, in-laws can be tricky. Cancel if it becomes unbearable. That was the best decision I once made. I mean, there's a lot of things. I'm the type of person, I could have that kind of experience too, but I'm kind of a person who, I think, open-minded, because like I said, my in-laws are Asian, you know, they have their own little prejudice and things like that. But let me leave it as that, all right? We're in good space right now. Let's just say that. We're in good space. Okay, brilliant. This is what happens when people don't know. They just, it's like the way the media portray black people in general. So they assume this is what it is. This is not to say the same thing with my husband's siblings. They know, they grew up here. They know everything. They didn't receive me the same way the parents did. Well, when I say parents, it's just the mom, because the dad had already passed. But the mom had reserved, I guess, the welcoming for me. But as she get to know me, she realized I'm not what she thought I was. And then, believe me, sometimes my husband get jealous. He's like, how come this? How come that? I mean, a lot of time when I have my kids, when they were younger, I will go on Friday afternoon, just hang out over there, and then wait for my husband over there. So we are in good space. All right. It's just the reserve of openness wasn't there, because she thought. All right. She assumed. But when she realized the type of person I am, is a completely different story here. All right. Let me read some more and then I'll move on. Okay, this is one of the reasons I admire Meghan so much. She wasn't dazzled by the fantasy of royalty and value her happiness so much more to walk away and not look back. Madam Duchess said no to suffering and silence. Exactly. Okay, I did once my parents passed away. I put my family at homeland. Life is so much more peaceful. Okay, I did. My mother was emotionally and physically abusive. So when I turned 18, I cut all ties with her and her family. Haven't spoken to her in years, and she has yet to meet her granddaughter. Okay, I don't need people like her in my life, daughter's life. Okay, Elton John never allowed his mother to meet his children. Wow, for similar reason, you're already a superior parent to your mother by protecting her like this. Well done on prioritizing you and your daughter's well-being. Okay, Meghan had the love QD support. Okay, what's QD? Okay, I don't know. Support of Harry by her side. Not everyone has that. As someone who escaped abusive marriage, I know how difficult it can be. If you have support, it matters. Yeah, definitely. The support is matter. But sometimes you don't need to wait to have support to do it. I know it would be hard to do it on your own. This is not to say it's easy. Nothing in life is easy. Certain things in life are easy because some people tend to make it harder on themselves when they want something. But when you need of something, you'll find a way. All right, you will find a way no matter what. All right, let's see here. After this, that's it. Okay, I did. It was not easy, but after 3 years of domestic abuse, I said enough. It was not easy, but I did it. You're stronger than you believe. Exactly, I think so too. Okay, I have a toxic, controlling, abusive immigrant mother who dominated my entire life. Wow. Her version of parenting was constant criticism, guilt tripping, insult, and comparison designed to bully me into changing myself to please her expectation. Meghan inspired me to set up boundaries. There's a thumbs up. They walk away from toxicity that rules UK and found happiness for their family in sunny California. All right. Okay, she didn't walk away from the royal family. Her husband stepped down. Oh, God. All right. I don't even need to read this because we all know you don't need to tell us what we see was happening. With that being said, let me go to the next one. There's some people who be so dazzling as being the royal and all of this. We're seeing it right now with the one that's over there. I've read some tweet on the first video how they don't even accept her to be part of the circle as royalty and all of that because due to social class and things like that. Okay, Meghan could have easily done the same thing. She was like, nope, I'm out. All right. All right. Let's see here. 2 years ago, that's the next tweet. 2 years ago today, the press and palace were licking their chops, assured that Harry and Meghan had made a terrible decision. Today, they are forced to link Harry and Meghan to every royal story if they want even to hope of engagement. You love to see it. Okay, so that's a thread. We have Harry and Meghan peaceful under a tree, raising their family privately in a beautiful home they purchased themselves. Okay, then we have the Queen, whose favorite son is taking chunks out of her legacy with a jackhammer, Charles, who remained Charles, and William, who seemed determined to get rid of every ounce of goodwill the public might have for him. You reap what you sow, guys. Okay, then we have the royal reporters themselves outing themselves as PR with a fancy title at every turn, swearing this will be the year they stop talking about Harry and Meghan, not even lasting minutes before their shit engagement numbers lead them scrambling for more. Okay, happy Sussex step forward. All right, not only linking, they're also begging them to come back. Yeah, I remember, I have that video. What is it? Harry, come back. The Queens need you, the this and that.
Unfortunately, she did get some bad press, and that was a mistake. But you know, we asked for forgiveness and please come back because you know, this is a great country and the royal family are very important to us all. And the Queen needs your support, Harry, because you know William can't do it all, Catherine can't do it all. The Prince of Wales is taken on the Queen's role now, so he's even more busy. So you know, Harry's badly needed here, and I hope in March, which he's got till March to rethink it, he comes back.
And I'm like, wait a second. I did a video about it. Harry is one man, and you have all the other royals, future and future. Come on, what have they been doing? So which means Harry was pretty much had the monarchy at his shoulders. He was pretty much carrying the monarchy, but yet they're bashing him and his family, his wife, children, and everything like that. He doesn't need that. And he already know his place and monarchy. He wasn't next, so there's nothing to fight for. My goodness. Okay, not only linking, they're also begging them to come back. Every little event is, quote, or Harry and Meghan coming, end quote. Or there's different quote here. This and should boring royal things will be a good time for them to visit. They need to come soon. She's so old. To my personal favorite, Harry and Meghan didn't mention us and their event. Oh, they did? Oh, people just laughing. Okay, they had all their from riches to rags story ready. Yep, I have this picture somewhere too as well. Okay, yep, they had shit like this now. They have to watch the US get all the pictures and interviews and have to count down to the next royal calendar event paying our faves will come back to give it relevance. Yep, they already had all this. My goodness, look at, they also assume it was in Canada. There's another video I have where I think they're sitting somewhere begging. I'll put the other picture here. All right, the UK press corps is always wrong. How do they keep their job? Okay, because they aren't press, they are PR. Okay, and I received this reply after I said I never believe anything in the British media. This guy used to work for them and agreed. Let's see this one. Okay, I follow him as well, Gavin Burr's private investigator. So he said here, no, don't. I was part of it once, but the weird thing is, yeah, I hacked and blagged, but it was true and hence court cases or privacy. However, other BS stories they will run to and laugh at readers, public, and time. Okay, so that's that here. Okay, literally, Harry and Meghan names appear in every article about the royal family. Yep. They want that click without the others. If they put the pictures of the other, they're not going to get the click that they were searching for. All right. Yep. Here's some stuff. I don't know if you've seen it yet. All right. So that's that. Or that's the same guy here. Okay. Isn't it strange how Harry's claim in the High Court against the Murdochs keeps being delayed? Stinks of royalty cooperating with the Murdochs and media power. The younger new journalistic and BBC are trying to reflect the country's opinion, not being dictated by the royal family. Oh, this is interesting. Let me bookmark this. I'll come back to that. Let me go in it. So the young people who are working at BBC are trying to go based on the public's opinion. Aha, that makes sense. Let me read that again. Isn't it strange how Harry's claim in the High Court against the Murdochs keep being delayed? Stinks of royalty cooperating with the Murdochs and media power. The younger new journalists and BBC are trying to reflect the country's opinion, not being dictated by the royal family. This is why they're trying to bash BBC also. Remember, there's the other channel that's appearing. I think that's the one that GB News, that Piers Morgan is trying to go back to or something like that. They're trying to elevate people to go to that, and while they're bashing BBC. That makes sense. Okay, he's told them he wants a trial too, no court settlement. He's playing tough, and they are scared. He has them by the short and curlies. And this is what... how do you call this? Virginia Giuffre should have done with Epstein, because Virginia had the upper hand, and then instead they did that agreement, and that pretty much cover Epstein all bases and all of that. If you guys want, there's some videos I have on App Team Sussex regarding the Epstein and Virginia thing. All right, he's taking it all the way and won't let them off with settlement. Okay, Murdoch is the most dangerous man and earth, in my opinion. I think so too. All right, to sway people's opinion is very dangerous. And look what's happening. A lot of people in the US have died of COVID because of misinformation that Fox News is doing. All right, agree. Look what he has done in the USA via Trump and Fox News. There it is. Okay, people see. A lot of people have died due to misinformation. Okay, yes, where is me? But I have hope. Like you said, the new generation will fight old dates ways. The royals are crumbling. The press, I hope, will be held to account and the people will see it. Okay, abolish the monarchy. It's antiquated and not needed while they lead a life of privilege on taxpayers' money. All right, you will not hear this kind of thing from the tabloid. You will not hear this type of thing. The tabloid will make you think otherwise. These are things I probably will put on my other channel, but since I have it here, so let me share it. Okay, we just need to keep standing up for what is right. That's exactly that. All right, let's go back to the other tweet that I started. All right. Yep, they expect them to fail and come back and bended knees, but they forgot there is a God in heaven who knows all the secret of things. That's that. Okay, Harry and Meghan, freedom of choice for leaving the toxicity of the British monarchy racism. All right, that's this. Different language. Okay, so let me move on to another tweet. So I'm already 26 minutes. Next tweet. Okay, on this day, Harry and Meghan took a step forward into their future. Their enemy is bold, yet they remain invictus. Sussex step forward day. All right, I am a winner. Oh, I love this. I love this. They put this here. That's a nice a Photoshop thing. That's really good. All right, let's see here. Oh, not much. Sussex forward day. Okay, I think whatever God there may be for my unconquerable soul. Okay, bold. All right, let's go to the next tweet. There wasn't that much comment. Next tweet, there's this. All right, there's Vanessa Nugent. I'm gonna need Harry and Meghan to do a photo session with Jake and share it with us. The way she talk, as if she has access to Meghan to say that. But you know, her tweet is really good. Okay, Meghan Besties has a great eye. Also, Meghan bring this haircut back. Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex. Meghan Markle is beautiful, is a beauty. All right, that's this picture. Yeah, that's nice. She's really good in black and white. There's this one here. This one is nice too. Her eyes looks fierce. Fierce. Determined. I was thinking of something, but I don't want to go there. Okay, Meghan in black and white is top tier. Yeah, let's look at this picture. That's also nice too. All right, natural and beauty. Stunning Meghan Markle. This Madam Duchess of Sussex is beautiful. All right, next tweet. And the squad were doing their own celebration online. This is why they don't really need the other deranged, to go in their post to, to have a conversation among the Sussex squad. All right, there's Ian Sexton, Onward and Upward. All right, this is very nice. Look at how he's looking at her. Wow. All right, let's see here. She's just stunning, and this green, it's one of my all-time favorite dresses of hers. Okay, yes, I particularly like the way Harry is making sure she's navigate the curb safely in those hills. Now we know what they were going through at the time. You can see how he wants only the best for her. Yep. I mean, some of the things the squad was suspecting and all of that, and then after the Oprah interview to realize, oh my God, it was even worse. Okay, I mean, Tina and Michelle knew from right out of the gate. Okay, beautiful team, Sussex A team. Okay, and I'm celebrating my final watching suit. I'm almost done with the first season. Okay, great. Are you enjoying it? Let's see, probably she is. Okay, H, we're having daggers thrown at them and still kept it cool. Onwardly, at least. Look at them now, thriving globally, not stuck in the island. Okay, she's so beautiful with style, perfection, cool. All right, there's the heart forever. Perfect, honest couple, unlike the rest of the hypocrites. All right, next tweet. There's this. Okay, did you know Prince Harry visited the Nelson Mandela Foundation in 2015? I think I responded, and look at his face, always glowing. Genuine smile here. All right, I wonder what he was smiling about, because everyone around them was smiling too. All right, let's see. Look at his face in this picture. He's glowing. Yep. Okay, yes, and also met with Nelson Mandela's widow, Garca Michelle. While there, Harry had previous personal meeting with Nelson Mandela. All right, there's this. Thanks for reminding me. Good King Harry. Look at this. This is the kind of affection he always had. And I think, was this with one of those other royals? That they were, Diana and Charles were there and stuff like that. And there was and some scene where Harry was trying to pick up a puppy. I don't know if it was that same time. Look at Diana. She's beautiful. Harry all comfortable in his mother's lap. All right, let's see some comment here. Very good. Okay, he's done the work. No, I don't. Okay, no, I didn't. Wow. Okay, so I guess then no. All right, our wonderful prince. There's the heart. I don't want to read anything about the other one. I didn't think I knew that. Thank you. There's a heart. Didn't know that, but knew Prince Harry took Meghan Markle to meet Margaret Michelle in 2019. I think in one of my videos, I wasn't sure who she was, and I completely forgot. And you guys did respond on the comment. All right, let's see here. Beautiful. Then no, either Harry and Meghan path will eventually have crossed. Too many shared interests, destiny. Okay, I mean, Harry, when they sent Harry to do those engagement, Harry was learning. It's almost like a school field trip kind of thing. He was aware of what was being said to him. And I still remember in one of those pictures I was doing, when I was doing one of those videos, there's a picture where Harry, it's like a technical electronic stuff that was a watch. A young lady was discussing with Harry, showing him how the thing worked. And I think she was the creator of it. And you see Harry's face fixated in that picture. And that person commented on the tweet saying, oh, that was me who was explaining to Harry how this worked and stuff like that. He was really engaging and asking questions and all of that. So we get another perspective from that picture. So Harry always, when they send him somewhere, he's learning, he's asking questions, he's aware of his surrounding and all of that. So, and this is why he's able to be successful outside of the royal family. They thought they were, I don't know what they thought by sending him so many places, unlike the other ones, but they were strengthening him pretty much. All right, let's see here. Then no, either Harry and Meghan path will eventually, okay, I read that. Yes, our good King Harry on the footprints of legends. Okay, for this, you deserve a follow. Okay, I had no idea. Thank you for the update. Yep, I knew. I remember seeing a notice about it. He did the work. Okay, I didn't know. All right, so these are squaddies who saying they didn't know and all of that in 15 or something like that. It's like a year before he met Meghan. Was it Meghan met Harry in 2016? All right, next tweet. Decided not to use their current patron. All right, so I saw this and I said I have to share it. Okay, on this day, 2 years ago, we announced that Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, will be conducting the RLWC 2021 draw. It only feels like yesterday, but we are 9 months away from the start of the tournament. Will you be there? So I started reading some of the comment. I was like, oh my God. All right, so let's get to the comment. Okay, or decided to use the former patron who can actually give them a boost and not the human tranquilizer. Katie, I would too. They're not foolish. Human tranquilizer. I'm going to have to use this. I'm telling you, the squad be coming with some stuff. Do you blame them? Laughing my ass off. Why are you commenting on a sport you know nothing about? Prince Harry was patron until February 2021, and the World Cup draw only happened once every 4 years. Okay, to explain these articles from both Tatler and Town and Country. All right, and in case you want to play, you don't know about this. Oh, please, these people always have some freaking excuse. There's the tweet right there. She didn't like record them or anything. There's the tweet asking them for Harry to be there. All right, there's the tweet. It has at that time where she took the screenshot, 318 likes, 89 retweet, and there's 14 comment. They're literally putting the thing here. Isn't Kate the patron of it? How come they didn't mention her? They don't want to deal with her. All right, who is their current patron? They know they got one. Okay, there's someone responding, Kate. All right, for comment in there. She's not their patron. The Voivoda has been writing multiple articles about her getting the appointment from her grandmother-in-law. All right, so she came back here and said there. Kate Middleton takes on Prince Harry's royal patronage. Details. All right, Kate Middleton will reportedly take on Prince Harry's rugby patronage. All right, after the Queen stripped him and Duchess Meghan of their royal. That's a huge loss. This is someone who hardly go into the charities that they represent, like after 8 years.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. I was just looking at, it's been a while since I last visited. So yeah, definitely when things get back to normal, I'd love to come and say hello to the team and everyone down there as well.
I think it was 2012 that you were last year.
It only seems like yesterday, Graham. It shows you how quickly time goes.
And we will always say yes to becoming patron of a charity that we believe in and that we're incredibly passionate about. But I think in today's world, you have to be involved with things that make sense to where your passions lie, rather than potentially turning up to a charity once a year.
Okay, reportedly is the operating word. Nothing has been announced. It was all speculation on their part and trying to force it. Okay, or maybe Willie and her try to have it like the Youth Commonwealth and his military appointments. Really? I'm telling you, those people are really into their imaginary object kind of thing. Just the name. They just want to have the name and stuff, but the work to put behind it, there's none. And this is why Harry was saying service is universal. You could take everything away. I could still do the same thing on my own. And he has shown it. Okay, William and Kate as Commonwealth, you are joking. They are the laziest royal and only like white. Okay, William even rejected Archie when asked about his birth. He said, I've already got a nephew, meaning Kate's sister's son. Okay, Willie was trying to have all age patronages. Okay, was about to ask who their current one is, but I realized I'm not the only one who they know. The one who is still finding herself after 40 years on this earth. I mean, it took 40 years for the Israelite to reach the promised land. Katie is almost at her own promised land finding herself. It's going well. All right, let me move on. All right, so there's the next one because I'm almost an hour here. I'm 37 minutes. All right, there's this here. All right, regarding Invictus. The Invictus Games Map, Wouter Baker, team captain of the Dutch Invictus Game team, only 100 days left before the Invictus Games start. Now it's getting really close. We have trained very hard and I'm looking forward to experiencing the game as a team in The Hague. All right, so there's a map. I guess this is where it's gonna take place. I mean, for Harry to create this, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. Let's see here. Exciting for the Invictus game, IG22. He enjoyed doing this kind of thing. I never saw H do this dance. Oh man, we have so many dances that Harry be doing. Okay, looking forward, cannot wait. The countdown has begun. There's a heart, can't wait. Hope that, okay, I can't read that. This is my last tweet for this video. Let's see here. Okay, Harry's company, BetterUp, has taken another winning step forward with the U.S. Air Force. We said this is thriving for Prince Harry. Sussex step forward. All right, let's read here. Alex Robershaw, okay, CEO of BetterUp, and there's General Jeff Harrigan, Commander Europe, Commander Africa. All right, BetterUp partners with the United States Air Force, more than 1,500 Air Force members to enroll. Wow. That's some impact right there. To get that many people to be there? Phew. BetterUp to provide one-on-one coaching, group coaching, curated content, and digital learning tools, as well as specialist support and topics like nutrition and sleep. My goodness, that's a huge thing here. Really huge. And this is the thing that could have been over there. What was that? That foundation that Harry created, and then he gave credit to the other ones too.
I don't think that's necessarily beneficial to anybody, but you know, our mental health campaign, Heads Together, back in the UK, is a classic example of where we were able to bring together 8 charities within the mental health sector. We were able to bring together 8 mental health charities that have been working in the sector for many, many, many years. But being able to bring them together and say, right, you guys have never sat around a table together and discussed the main issues. What we want to be able to do now is, through our foundation, create a platform in which your expertise and your experience is elevated. And therefore, you tell us what needs to be done around mental health within the UK and globally. And they said, if you can remove the stigma, that makes our life a lot easier. So that's exactly what we did.
Where he was talking about it and the Obama Foundation. My goodness. Good for Harry on this. Awesome news. There's me. Okay, for people who didn't get what a Chief Impact Officer means, well, this is what it means. BetterUp, Prince Harry, step forward day. All right, the Intrepid, okay, UAF, okay, United States Air Force, for those unfamiliar with how USAF brand itself. All right, there's that. Okay, that's do awesome, amazing, fantastic accomplishment. Okay, there's no space in between. That's a long hashtag. Okay, happy Sussex Step Forward Day. All right, let's go and do a prayer. I already record those videos like since the 9th, 2 days ago. Today is January 11th and it's 5:37 a.m. and I was looking for some pictures to put on my thumbnails, and this is what the squad are talking about, and I just saw it. Okay, I will disappear and never be seen in public out if I was upstaged by grass on my 40th birthday. Now, this is what got me to start recording and insert this in this video. All right, there's people putting, I swear, once the squad start, they don't know how to stop. Well, since it was someone's birthday, that someone did glamour shots, but more grass came out on top, perhaps this, best chance for clicks. Look at the... Now look at the next one. That's me. I will cut Meghan and Harry's grass for free for it can continue upstaging button. There's the I laugh Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Oh my God. Okay. For William's 40th birthday, Tomney will probably write about Harry and Meghan septic tank sewage system failures, a fitting tribute to William, who is a crap human being. Oh my God. That would be my 13th reason. Imagine anyone and anything can easily upstage the future queen. The embarrassment, I could never. There's the laugh. That what she's planning to do, take care of the kids already enough grown to go to school. Okay, there's the laugh. That's because you have a conscience. There's the laugh. They have done to care about being upstage. Okay, the grass is greener somewhere elsewhere, literally. I like that movie. Okay, LOL, I thought the same thing when I read it. I was like, I don't blame her. Okay, but if it was due to Meghan's grass, I will understand. You're done. Right, LOL, the squad just laughing. So that's it. Let's get back to the other video, my previous recording. This is ridiculous with these people, but the squad know how to carry it on though. And do a prayer. Prayer for what? What should we pray for? Let's do, okay, this might be long, and let's see what comes up. It may sound crazy, but let me put it. Prayer for... Because some people need to be preoccupied. Nope. I didn't know how to put the word. All right, let's say prayer. Let's say, all right, let's just go at it. Let's do something else. Prayer for... Damn, I can't come up with the word for people who need something to do, I guess. When you don't know what to do. Maybe that's okay, so that's close enough. Alright, so there's no side prayers, so let's see here. Let's do the first one here. What it says. Okay, the soundness of our relationship, whether or not they're flourishing, sometimes can be determined by whether we are sad when a person leaves, but excited when they come back. There's vitality, there's veracity, there's the unexplainable and communicable. It's factor, it's the ability to say, quote, I know you more and I don't love you less. Okay, so this didn't really hit anything. Let's do this one, the next one. Okay, Lord, grant me tenacious, winsome courage as I go through this day. When I am tempted to give up, help me to keep going. Grant me a cheerful spirit when things don't go my way. And give me the courage to do whatever needs to be done. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, let's do one more. Dear Lord, I pray for my friend right now. I pray that you will help them with the struggle they are going through in this season. For you know exactly what they need in this moment. Draw near to them and let them feel your presence. Open their eyes, ears, and heart to you. All right, so maybe this is it. All right, that's it. So please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate. Or if this video have commercial, just watch the commercials. Thank you. That's it.